Robbie with OnRPG and MMOHut, and we're here at the Killer Combo booth so Kitty Mach can get her first hands-on with Elsword's new playable character, Chung. Jack, can you introduce yourself and talk about the game?
Sure. All right, so I'm Jack. I'm with Killer Combo, and I am here to show you guys Chung in action. We're at Anime Expo, where just next to us we have our awesome booth. We've been having cosplay contests, PvP tournaments. We have cosplayers here today. We're just trying to go all out because we want to show people how awesome Elsword is and how excited we are to kind of bring it to people. So with that, Kitty, if you want to give it a spin, it is great to meet you as well. So you'll be playing as Chung. Chung is our newest character. We brought him out this Wednesday, on the 27th of June. He's an awesome character in that he wields this giant cannon. You can see like you're clobbering guys with your cannon. It's super powerful. It's got awesome range, but he also has the ability to use it as a ranged weapon. So with every character in Elsword, when you get to level 15, you have the ability to upgrade in one of two different ways. You call it like the job class change. So with Chung, you can either go Shooting Guardian, which is what you are right now, or you can go Fury Guardian. Fury Guardian focuses on more melee attacks. Actually, if you clobber that door, you'll be able to move on to the next area. So the Fury Guardian really focuses on melee, and he really kind of masters using his cannon as a melee weapon. Shooting Guardian has you focus a little bit more on your ranged attacks as well, and you actually acquire a 6-shooter. So if you go ahead and like look at one of the guys and press the A button, it's one of your special moves, you'll actually pull out your pistol. Yeah, and so what you can see is you've got a mana bar, and with the mana bar, you can use all kinds of special attacks in addition to your basic, X and Z as your weak and strong attacks. The game is built on all kinds of kick-ass combo moves. It's really great. What you'll also find is that for Chung, we added in a brand new gameplay mechanic. No other character has this yet. It's got a cannonball system. You can see it up right next to his special abilities. Basically, each of those cannons is like his ammo clip, and certain attacks not only use up your mana, but they'll also use up some cannonballs. So actually, if you just stand still, you'll actually reload your cannon. It's really cool. And in single player, it's not as hard to manage your cannonball, your ammo limit, but in PvP, it's a huge thing. You really have to be careful about not just using your special attacks, but making sure that you've got enough ammo for some of those attacks. So we're on one of the earlier levels right now, so it's a little bit easier. But we can jump in. We'll do another dungeon as well if you want to experience a little bit more. We could also play another character if you're interested, but let me go ahead and we'll get into one of the newer dungeons.
This character is definitely really cool. I like the switch up between range and being a really good close combat character.
Yeah, exactly. And actually, every character has choices that are kind of similar to that. Regardless of which character you're playing, they'll always be able to kind of customize in like kind of one major way or another. For example, some characters can kind of focus on melee only or take on new magic. It's got a lot of different options. So
yeah. Up the game a little.
I'll give you something a little bit more difficult. So let's go ahead and we'll warp on to Hamel. So Hamel's actually the newest area in the game. It's our new world. So actually, you can go ahead and we'll jump into the first dungeon in Hamel. So Hamel is where Chung is from, right? So it was this beautiful kingdom that was overrun by the shadow demons. So just
time to talk to you at the moment.
Okay. So it was overrun by shadow demons, and you can see that the beautiful architecture is kind of like the original Hamel. It's kind of falling into disrepair. And as you move through this dungeon, you'll also see that there's various kinds of environmental hazards as well. So you'll see like towers collapse, you'll have to dodge them. Right now you can just, use that cannon. Use that cannon to just deal as much damage. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, when the wall comes down, I'll try to push us out of the way. But yeah, so you'll be able to use a lot of combos. So I'll tell you, once you do the triple X combo, it's awesome because he'll actually reload his cannon and then blast guys. It's a lot of fun. You can see the little green guy following around as his pet. He'll help you out with some additional melee attacks as well.
And
Yeah. So we're really excited about Chung because, I mean, not only is he like just an awesome character design, but he adds a lot of new depth to PvP. So, for example, a lot of our players are now getting in, and even if they've kind of mastered the 5 characters that we already have, now that we have the 6th character, they have to kind of figure out like what are the best builds to deal with Chung, what are some of like the best counters, like what are the best ways to play as Chung. So it's a lot of fun, and we actually, when we launched the game a little bit over a year ago, we started with 3 characters. It's a little bit over a year now. We actually doubled the number of characters. So we're really hardcore about bringing new dungeons, bringing out new characters as well.
How many characters do you guys foresee coming in the next year, you would say?
That's a to be announced issue, but we have a lot of cool things in the pipeline. For now, I'll show you Chung, and I'm sure we'll be talking soon about some of the other big things. Oh, I'll tell you. So let's just let the mana meter power up. When you get enough mana, right, you'll be able to use the C attack there. It's like this kind of comet blast where you like jump into the air and you just like slam your body down with full force with the cannon in front of you, and you do a huge amount of damage to the enemies. So yeah, as you wail on guys, you'll slowly kind of build up your mana bar. Yeah. So get a couple of guys around you. Oh yeah, actually just going a little bit farther to the right.
Sucking my mana away.
Oh yeah, they'll do that too.
Regain the mana back. So these guys.
Oh yeah, okay. So go ahead and hit C when you're ready. Boom! Yeah, and so you can also see that all of the special moves that you do, they're kind of represented in like this manga form. So you can like see the panels come on, you can see the character. As your character evolves, like they have like a different look that'll go along with the manga panel. So the manga panel. So it's just like a lot of cool stylistic elements to the game.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks so much for giving me a first look at this.
Yeah. Absolutely. Thank you for do this hand this time.
Playing this character.
All right, well, thanks, Kitty. It's great to have you here, especially at Anime Expo, so you'll have a chance, after seeing the game, to meet some of our cosplayers, and you'll see some of the coolest costumes I've ever seen.
Is anybody dressed as Chung right
We do have someone. We have a guy playing Chung. You'll get to see his cannon. You might even be able to pick up the cannon. It's probably not as heavy as it would be in the real world if it were built out of metal.